Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tradition Kitchens. We are so excited to have you all here for this special class with Emma's Torch. I'm Julia on behalf of Tradition Kitchens. I want to welcome you all. Thank you for your patience being in the waiting room as we put our final preparations in order. So as we get ready to kick off, I want to welcome all 125 of you who are here. This is so exciting. Please use our chat to introduce yourselves. Let us know where you are calling in from. We've got William from Venice, Florida. We've had people in the past from Ireland, from Hawaii, from all over the world, and we are so excited to welcome you. As you're joining, we invite you to please turn on your video on the bottom left. We love to build community with Tradition Kitchens. It makes our experience more meaningful, like we're all gathered in a kitchen together. And I'm going to do a quick kitchen cam, which is a fun way for us to get to know each other and introduce one another and build our community. So hello from Sydney, Australia, from Los Angeles, Minnesota. Heads up to Shelly, who's going to be featured on our kitchen cam first. Shelly is the reason this class is happening. And so I want to give her a spotlight, and you should all be able to see her and her lovely +1. Shelly, unmute, say hello to everyone.
Hi, thank you so much for joining.
Hi.
Hello, hello. Thank you for being here, and thank you for helping make this class happen. We're so excited for everyone to know. I saw Carrie and Tu on CBS Sunday morning, and I was so inspired by this story. So I went on social media. Might I know anybody who knows them? And it turns out Shelly, who I met at my friend Marissa's wedding, knew Carrie. And here we are, fast forward several weeks later. So thrilled and appreciative to you and Marissa for making this happen. Let's do one more kitchen cam as the intros continue in the chat. We have Oklahoma. If you haven't had a chance, please do let us know where you're calling in from. I see some familiar faces who've joined us in the past and others who are new to our community. We welcome everybody who's a part of it. But let's see, Harry. You look like you are ready at your desk to take notes. I'm going to add you to the spotlight. Unmute on the bottom left. Tell us where you're calling in from. Oh, you're still muted. Unmute. There you go.
Yeah, I'm calling from Sydney, Australia.
Amazing. What time is it in Sydney, Australia?
It is 9:46 in the morning on Saturday.
Wow. What a way to start a Saturday morning. Thank you for being here. So nice to meet you. All right, well, we're just gonna do 2 kitchen cams to kick us off because I know we have an exciting agenda ahead of us. I wanna give everyone a quick overview of how class is gonna run and some more introductions, and then we are gonna get started. So if you're cooking along with us, hopefully you were able to prepare your ingredients in advance. I'm putting the recipe in the chat. And as we go through class, we can pause and take questions. One thing I want to mention is it's hard to get to everyone's questions, so please be patient with us as we try to group them together and be respectful to our incredible chef who is teaching us this experience. So if you're new to Tradition Kitchens, we are a community that brings together different cultures through food. Food is a common connection in our world. And my mom and I were inspired to start this organization about 2 years ago. And it was originally out of curiosity to get to know our neighbors better. And it has evolved and blossomed. I think we're at over 90 classes now, which has been amazing. And we've met so many people, and it has been wonderful. We love to document our classes with selfies, which is like a Zoom selfie. So I want to invite everybody to, on the bottom left, click turn on video so that we can capture a picture of our time together. We know you are calling in from homes and there are backgrounds and things that might be distracting. It is totally okay. We are all in the same boat. So it's so great to see a few people. I'm going to call out some names. I have this in case you want the same experience I'm having. I have my view on gallery view. And so it's really fun to see all the like Brady Bunch faces pop up. So I'm going to call out Elizabeth and Sherry and Zareen and Cindy and Mary. It's great to see so many faces. So I'm going to give us a countdown and have everyone smile. So 3, 2, 1. Yes, and let's try one more picture. Would love to see some more faces on video. Great to see you, Marlene and Joan. All right, 3, 2, there's Shri. Oh, perfect timing, turning on your video from Hawaii. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic, I got you all. Now keep your video on because the main event is about to begin. First, this class is a bit different than classes that we have done in the past. The reason is we really asked for your support, your philanthropic kindness. And I want to say thank you to everyone in this community for stepping up and for giving. So far, we have increased our donations to about $400, which is amazing. We have offered our classes free. They're all volunteer-led. We spend our time trying to build this community and donate our time. And occasionally when there have been crises in the world, like when we have been fighting hate against the Asian Pacific Islander community earlier this year, we asked for people to step in and support. And here at a time when there are many immigrants to our country and asylum seekers who are in need of support and help. We really ask you to support the mission of Emma's Torch, which we're going to learn more about directly from Carrie in 1 second. So I just want to thank everyone who has supported and ask you, it would be so amazing if we could at least hit the 1,000 mark. We had about 350 people register for today. And if each of you gave, $10, we would have, I can't do math really fast in my head, I think 3,500, is that right? I had suggested 15 and we would have over 5,000. So whatever you can give, if you can give something, we understand not everyone is in a position to give, but we hope that you will consider giving your support to this amazing organization that has really brightened my soul. And I want to turn it over to Carrie to talk about the group that she started and share more, and thank her and Tu for this amazing experience we're going to have together. So Carrie, the floor is yours, and I can also spotlight you for everyone.
So much, Julia, and wow, how exciting is this to have people from all over the world coming together to cook. I'm so excited to get to spend the next hour learning from Tu, who I'll tell you a little bit about in a moment. But first of all, my name is Carrie. I'm the executive director and founder of Emma's Torch. I'm already seeing in the chat, one question is, where is Emma's Torch? Well, we're currently located in Brooklyn, New York. What we do at Emma's Torch is we provide culinary training and job placement services to refugees, asylees, and survivors of human trafficking. I have the distinct honor of getting to work with some of the newest members of our community, watch them learn and grow with all of these new skills, and then begin careers where they get to make choices about the path they're on, their own financial future, and what they want to do next. So I'm so grateful that all of you are here. I'm going to put into the chat my email address if you have any questions about our work, about ways to get involved, or if you ever are in Brooklyn and want to come to our restaurant, because we have a full service restaurant where our students are doing training and eating and preparing food. Sorry, I'm doing the eating. They're preparing the delicious meals. You are welcome to come join us for a dinner, for a brunch, for a delicious cup of coffee. And if you're based in New York, we also do a lot of catering. And so I'm so grateful, even more than the financial contributions that are so vital to our work. I'm just grateful for Julia and for Shelley for connecting us to such a beautiful and incredible community that's coming together. And so I look forward to this evening. Tu Pham is one of the very first graduates of Emma's Torch. I remember the first day I met Tu, and she was very soft-spoken and very shy, and eventually ended up showing us her Instagram photos. And I knew immediately, I was like, this woman is incredible. And in the 3 years that I've had the honor of knowing Tu, I've watched her really take New York City by storm, having menu items on some of the hottest restaurants, which I couldn't get a reservation to. And then coming back to Emma's Torch to give back. She's been with us for about 8 months at this point, working as our leadership fellow, learning about hospitality, but even more importantly, teaching our next generation of students who are so inspired and actually got to watch a practice version of this class. So enough from me. I am so thrilled to turn things over to Tu and the incredible Liz, who is behind the camera. We know that all of this only happens when it's a real team. And to take it away, thank you for sharing your time and your delicious cooking with us.
Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Julia, for this great opportunity. Today, I'm honored to be on behalf of Emma's Torch to show you summer roll. So I was student 3 years ago, and yes, I'm very shy. So this is the first time for me to like in front of camera. So if anything happen, so forgive me. Yes, back to Emma's Torch. I mean, every day for me right now, learning is like very, I enjoy it very much. Thank you for this opportunity. And I can express how I'm grateful to be back at Emma's Torch to learn hospitality. So yes, today I will show you how to make summer roll. So summer roll is one of traditional Vietnamese food. And when thinking about summer roll, there's different kind of summer roll in the north, different in the south, different. But the main we will like wrap in a lot of herbs, vegetable. So and then that the time we can spend together and eat, wrap, roll, and laugh. So today, do you have? Oh, first thing first. Turn on the pot with the hot water. So let it boil. So I will show you how to cook noodle. And this is part of the noodle that I want to. It's hard to find, but I think it's rice noodle. So and when it cooks, it's turned like this. So now I turn on the pot, and this I boiled before. Oh, let me turn on this camera. So this pot is about to boil. So first we have to cook noodle first, then we saute mushroom. But while we waiting for the water turn to boil, we can slowly start to saute mushroom. So in this summer roll, we will have green. You can use green lettuce that I prepped from here, and here is a pineapple. So it you can buy like chung in store market, and then cut it like thin, slightly thin. Then julienne cucumber and julienne carrot, and then here is 3 kind of herbs. So I have mint. Oh, that's a big list. Mint, and I have the Thai basil, and I also have the cilantro. So I pick and put it here already. So and also we have the mushroom. So if you cannot find oyster mushrooms, so you can use creamy mushroom. Now I turn this the pan on the stove on for sauteed mushroom. So for sauteed mushroom, I clean it and shred it like this, because this I like the oyster, and then I can get this oyster mushroom, so I use this oyster mushroom and then shred it. It's the texture when we cook is like really similar to like chicken, shred chicken. So I leave here, and my pot is about to boil, and I can check my pan is still not get there yet. So
Hey, Tu, as you heat up your pan, two
Yes.
quick questions I want to ask from the audience. Could you
Yes.
use a straw mushroom in a can? Are there other mushroom substitutes if you couldn't find them?
yes, you can, but in the pan, so you have to like let it dry by towel, drain, and then dry towel, and the saute. Yeah, straw is also good too. In Vietnam, we use a lot of straw, but because that mushroom is very like watery, so that's why it's good for the other dish. But you can use that too. So I think my pot is like almost boiled. So, and my pan is hot too. So I put is that too fast for everyone? When
Also, it would be
yes,
wonderful. Could you just show us your noodle package once more? There was another.
noodle packet. Oh, I have here is a, sorry, I don't think I have the package here. But this is the in the bun like this. Okay. I think another option, you can I will show you the pack of noodle, another like brown noodle you can find in a big store like Costco. Is that okay? So now, if that's okay, I show later.
Yeah. Or you could even just
Yeah.
tell me the name of the brand. And
Yes,
Um,
yes.
And also, I just want to quickly address, we have some comments about video being a bit blurry.
Mhm.
And so I think we're just going to run with it. I don't think we have the time to troubleshoot, but too, when you're showing us stuff, just bring it a bit closer to your video camera. I think that will help.
So another camera, you see my hand here.
Hold on. I think we turned off the video there. So it's under the name Emma's Torch.
Yes, Emma's Torch. And you can you see my hand in front? So that's Emma's Torch under name Emma's Torch. Yeah.
Sorry, that's me. That's not Tu.
Okay. Wait, I think I know. Let me add it to the spotlight. There we
that's
go.
my hand.
Yay! Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Yes. So now it's about to boil, right? So I put the noodle here, and I put the timer for 4 minutes. 4 on, and I don't want to big boil, so I reduce the heat. It's like medium, and then I slowly just gentle stir, not not to stick to the pan, the pot. So 4 minutes there, and then my pan is hot already. So I just put the oil, and now I will I will put garlic here. Can you see the other? So I'm cooking.
Perfect.
Yes, yeah. So I put the garlic here. I will show you when it. If that's okay, I showed both like two cooking two while we're doing this, and then we can doing another. That's okay, everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Because we can, if we have many burner, I mean 4, we can do it while we're waiting for another thing. So now it's turned to a little brown. So like this, and smell good too. So I put the mushroom and give us. So for mushroom, I will put soy sauce, but let it cook a little bit. Soy sauce and salt to taste. So this mushroom will quick cook really quick. So I think at the same time with noodle. So now I can put the soy sauce. That's you can it's about here
Oh,
this
hold
amount of
on 1 second. There's something going on. Someone is sharing their screen accidentally. I'm just noticing that. So, okay, perfect. Thank you.
okay.
So just a quick clarification, everybody. I think I was sharing my screen. I don't know what happened, but either way, what we have in front of you is some people have used Zoom before, some people haven't, but we have 2 images that if you click view on the top right, there is a drop down. It says speaker, gallery. Those are 2 main options, okay? So everybody should have 2 pictures of 2. Aha, I love it. One is a view of the whole kitchen and the other one is zoomed in on the stove. So you can only see that if you're on speaker view. If you're on gallery view, then you're gonna see everybody's faces, which is wonderful, but probably not the best view right now. Continue to.
Okay, so now the mushroom is you see quick cook very quick. So it's about like this. Let it try a little bit, and then we're done. I just put a little bit pepper too. So smell good. Oh, now my timer for 4 minutes is done. So I turn off, but like the noodles not getting there yet. So I cook it like in here for 2 minutes. But I turn off the stove. So you can see it's still stick together, and it's this called al dente, but I don't want it like crunchy inside. I want it it's like very cooked totally. So and this is done too. So you see the color is like
a beautiful
brown.
brown, yeah.
Like caramelized, yeah, the color. So let it cool. So when it cool, let cool fast. So we can put it in a different plate. So let it cool down. So I'm done with this. And oh, my timer for 2 minutes. I put it 1 minute because it's I forgot to turn off on. So the yeah, here's the mushroom. So we have mushroom.
And did you add the soy sauce to that?
Yes, I put the soy sauce. Yes, soy sauce and salt to taste.
Great. And I want to just do a quick check-in. I know some people are cooking along with us. Laura, I'm going to pin you, and I know you cooked with us before. How's it going?
Cool. Yes.
How are you doing? Any questions so far? Feel free to unmute.
No questions so far. I'm just a little
Great.
behind on the noodles, but I'm doing good and I'm really excited. And I actually bought, in addition to the oyster mushrooms, because I was at my local Japanese market and they have so many beautiful mushrooms. I also bought some wood ear mushrooms because
yes,
I really like them, and I boiled them up and I chopped up a bunch of them to put aside, but I'm actually eating a whole bunch of them as I watch. So.
yes.
But everything's going along smoothly. And unlike other cooking classes that I've taken with you guys, I actually did stuff ahead of time. So I feel like I'm on top of the world.
Wow. Yes. So now, oh,
And sorry, I'm Sherry, you're pinned and Elisa is pinned, just checking in how everyone's doing. And I just want to remind you that the recipe, I'm going to paste it again in the chat. If people have questions, if we don't say the exact measurements, it's also there for you to consult. So really quickly, Sherry, how's it going? Alyssa, let us know.
Good. Hey, my question was, I think I asked, can you sub chicken for oysters? I mean, for mushrooms, excuse me. Or some kind of protein for mushrooms.
Chicken, yes.
Beef?
Chicken. Yeah,
Egg?
we wrap beef because today I go. It's like vegan and it's I think it's easy for everyone. So yeah, you can go with the chicken, and then the chicken you can shred it, boil it, and shred it, and just marinate with salt, pepper, so it's not too bland. So that's you really good. Oh, my noodle is done. So I just want to show you here. So I put to the strainer and give quick rinse with cold water. And let it dry. So how's everyone? Now it's done here, so I will move this camera to other angle so you can see.
I'm hoping that these are okay.
I think those look great. Thanks for sharing that with us. And we
also wondered, I have two different kinds of vinegar for the sauce. One is a Chinese vinegar, one is apple cider vinegar. But I don't have the specific vinegar that was mentioned in the recipe. So,
what is that? What is
this one? It says superior mature vinegar. I don't know if you can see it, but it says. And I also have apple cider vinegar.
So
and
I will go
balsamic.
Yes.
With this one?
So I will go with apple cider.
Okay.
Apple cider, yeah.
Yes.
Apple
Okay.
cider a little bit when you go with apple cider. It will be like a little sour than sweet than rice vinegar, because rice vinegar, when you taste it, after that you feel can feel like the sweet, but it's okay. To use rice apple cider. Yeah.
Okay. I'm also wondering if we should matchstick our tofu. I have that's my this is
you have tofu
and regular basil, but I'm wondering if I should make matchsticks out of my tofu.
Yes. Or yes. So
Okay.
The tofu you just bought from market. So you can like cook with not cook, but the boiled water and then blanch it.
Okay.
It's good way to eat. I usually do that when when I bought and when I buy tofu from box. So it's it's like fresh fresh tofu. Make it So you can make with tofu. Yes, any question?
Amazing. Let's move us forward a little bit. Thank you so much. Everyone should see two views of two. Again, I got to stop saying that. You're catchy. So keep going. I love your cutting board. It looks great.
Okay, yes. So now I have everything ready. So we have noodle, we have mushroom just cooked, and we have the cut everything like carrot, cucumber, pineapple, and 3 kind of herbs and green lettuce. So now it's time to wrap and roll. So I use this bowl to soap to put the hot water, and I also have the pot of hot water here already with me. So I just put it in. Okay. So for the hot water, you can use, if you can use tap water, so you can use the hot from tap water. Oh. For the dipping sauce, I will show how to make a dipping sauce, two kind of dipping sauce. So this is great to let the noodle cool and mushroom cool too. So leave the water there. Oh, back to my other. So in here, I measure two tablespoons of sugar in a small bowl. Can you see it? So now I will add 1 cup of hot water. I use the hot water from my pot, not pot, it's like kettle. So I put it in here. And now I stir it, let the sugar dissolve. Why I use this method? Because when you make the sauce, for me is like to balance the sweet and sour is important. And then this way I feel like it's good to balance. If you sweet, not too sweet and not too sour, because if you put adjust the sweet level later, it will be like too sweet or not to get there, or like still like not harmony together. So now I have the rice vinegar, 2 tablespoons, 2.5 tablespoons of rice vinegar. I put it here. So now you can taste. It's like what I mean, like sweet and sour together this way. So you don't want to like too sweet or too sour. So yeah, that's what I want. For the apple cider vinegar, I think go with 2 tablespoons, not 2.5 tablespoons of sugar, because that will be like too sour.
Do you ever use lemon?
The lemon?
Do you ever use that instead, or?
Yes, I will add lemon later for fresh. Yes.
Not instead of vinegar.
Oh, yes. Instead of vinegar, yes, you can use that. But I use both because of the rice vinegar will make it really good. But and then the lemon or lime, I usually use lime to make it like fresh taste. Is that I answer your question? So now I have the 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. I put in, and oh, if you don't use a blender, so I will show you how to use without blender. But today I will use blender, so it quick, fast. Now I can add the mint, garlic, and chili. Oh, here.
It's so colorful. I had no idea.
Oh, thank you.
So beautiful.
Yes. And now, if you use Now I will add lemon, half of lemon. So I just squeeze in. So the water is not too very hot, just warm to dissolve the sugar. And now we have yes.
You prefer lemon or lime? I know sometimes there's
Lime.
Okay.
Yeah, it's you have a lemon you can use, but yeah, the lime is
yeah. There is something about lime being a better marinade. I recently used it actually when something called for lemon, and I used a lime. So, have you ever used fish sauce instead of soy sauce?
Yes. I usually use fish sauce instead of soy sauce, but today because I go with vegan, so and talking about this kind of summer roll here, that's bring me back to that the time when I was in Vietnam, and then every month, so my college is Buddhist, so Buddhism. So they usually eat vegan, like early in month, the first day of a month, and then in the full moon. So I volunteer to cook like this kind of summer roll to bring office, and we share. So I just go with vegan, yeah, because of that. And then in vegan in Vietnam is they call vegetarian, but it's like I mean, like no fish sauce, just soy sauce. Yeah, that's why I go with this version. Okay, now we have one kind of sauce. So we can let me take it out so you can see it clearly. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the soy sauce we just made, the sauce we just made, so we can use it to dip. Some people prefer dip with this, and some people prefer dip with peanut butter sauce. So I will make peanut butter sauce also too. So with peanut butter sauce, I put in the blender 1/3 of 1/3 of peanut butter and 1 tablespoon of hoisin sauce in here. And now I take 1 half cup of that sauce we just made. And put it in the blender. So now we have put it in the blender, and then just blend it. Give a shake. Get the So now we have dipping sauce.
And I'm going to group 2 questions together.
Yes.
If you were to use fish sauce, any guess on how much you would use? That's putting a chef on her toes.
For the fish sauce, so I will go with 2 tablespoons.
Nice. I love it when you can think on your feet.
Yeah.
And with you never.
Soy sauce will be okay. Yes. dipping with what peanut butter we just made.
Okay, and then,
Oh.
all right,
Can I see?
let's just quickly ask you if people have maybe a tahini, which is a sesame-based sauce. Could you use that instead of peanut butter, or maybe people like
Yes,
almond butter?
yes, yes. It's you can use that. Yeah, tahini or what almond butter. Yes.
Okay, cool. Let's keep going. We're gonna hold the questions for a little bit. Okay.
Okay. So now we have everything ready. Everyone okay? Now we can we move to the wrap and roll?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Now for the roll, I let me hang on my fan. For rice paper, recently I see they have the brown rice paper too. That's a really good. So for the I still keep the hot water in the big bowl. So when I make it the rice paper wet, so I put it here, soak it, and then make sure it's everything is wet. So just quick, and then put in the cutting board. Now we can add lettuce. For the lettuce, we can palm size like this. We put it here, and then pinch of noodle this side. So we can put on top, and we put mushroom. The mushroom is like this side, but you know, when we wrap and roll top, and then every roll will be different. Sometimes it's a lot of mushroom. That's great. And then the flavor would different because we talking, and then put something more than the other. So now I put cucumber, julienne cucumber, and carrot, and pineapple. So pineapple is like bring me still summer, right? And for the mint and basil, 3 kind of different herbs. So you see some beautiful picture, like they put edible flower. So when people wrap it like that, so pretend this is edible flower. So you can see it's beautiful from here. So you put at about at the end like 2-inch edible flower. I just pretend, so make it beautiful. So now we have everything. We at the end of rice paper, we close, and first then right, and now.
And to tell us about what you're wrapping it in is and why like this version. I know some people use like rice paper, other people use different things. Like why do you use what you use?
What do you mean, like a rice paper?
Yeah, like do other people use anything else, or is just traditionally made with rice paper roll?
Oh, rice paper, yes, for just traditional with rice paper. So when we back to wrap and roll, so we roll and we push it to our cell. Okay, so wrap and gently push, and here we go. That's the roll.
Can we have that just on a big screen? You're doing another rolling, please.
Big screen like right here.
Yeah, I think she wants
I
a
just want
close up. So I'm gonna stay where you are. Everything is fine. I'm just gonna unpin the big view so that everyone can just see this view right now. So
That's perfect. Thank you.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So that's the roll, which is I think I can turn it off.
No, that's perfect. You're good.
No,
You're good.
just roll another one. Can you just roll
Okay.
another one?
Yeah, show us your technique. It's so cool.
Yes. Yeah. So the other now we soak it the rice paper. Turn. Make sure it's everything red, and then put it on the cutting board, and with pick one lettuce, and not one lettuce, but like a piece of lettuce, and go this side of noodle. Oh, not here. The other, this. Oh, where?
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Okay. Okay. And then mushroom. Pick this guy up on top. And we go with the cucumber, carrot, and pineapple. Then with the 3 types of herbs, so we put it on top. And cilantro.
I'm
So
always
for
curious.
this, now this we at the end of the side of near us, so we just wrap it and still hold it because it's will fall out. So, and then the right side, left side, fold it. Then here we have here, so it's okay. And from here we roll, push to near outside, push, and roll here.
Beautiful. Wait, keep it there. I want to take a picture of it. A selfie of the summer roll. Beautiful. Wow. Everyone following?
Okay.
I'm going to add you don't have to do anything, but I'm adding you back so we can see you at the same time. How is everyone doing? Anyone? Okay, Michael is taking some serious kitchen shots. I hope you're cooking along because I'm going to add you. Otherwise, yeah, show us what you got.
Yes.
Unmute on the left. And make sure you unmute. We can't hear you.
Hi there. This is
Oh
well,
my God.
yes.
Nice.
Rolling up. Yeah, I'm trying to get the finesse of having the mushrooms on the side so that when you roll them up, the mushrooms are nicely presented on the outside. So just trying to finesse that.
Oh,
great. Where are you calling in from? You have a cool accent, if you don't mind me saying.
Sydney, Australia as well. Yeah, it's Saturday morning, and so my wife and I are having brunch.
Nice. I love it. You have a sous chef. Thanks for sharing. And
Well, I'm the sous chef.
You're the sous chef. She's all right. That works. Thanks so much. Anyone else want to quickly show us? And if you're new to our classes, this is what our community is all about. It's a chance to, get to showcase. Alyssa, I'm going to add you back in. Everybody, you don't have to do anything with your cameras. We're taking care of it for you. Tomas is giving us a beautiful look. This is looking great. Feel free to unmute. Let us know how it's going. Raise your hand if I can't see you. Dory, I'm going to add you all. This is the fun part.
How do you prevent the rice paper from sticking to the cutting board or the plate?
Oh, yes. So when you soak it too long, just a quick soak, make sure it's like wet, not stay for so long. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
William, I just added you. And Tomas, did you want to share anything, or Dory want to let us know how it's going? William, I love it. You're like already digging in again. Our last class was the first to sample. So if you want to unmute and tell us on the bottom left how it's going, any of you, we'd love to hear.
Hey.
Hi. Hi. Wow.
So this is DeRay and Jen.
And we're getting ready to make our spring rolls. We have all our ingredients. We thought we would watch first. And we're actually making pad thai to go with our dinner tonight.
Cool. And where are you calling in from?
Oklahoma.
Woohoo! Yay. Representing the middle of our country. For those of us who are from the US. I love it. I love it. And
thank you. I hope you all raise a lot of money.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yes, we donate.
We appreciate everyone's generosity and yours in particular. Thank you. Thank you. All right, keep us posted. Make sure also, everyone, once you've created, that you let us know by tagging us on social media. We'll put our handles for Instagram, Emma's Torch, and also Foodie2. Right? Tag you.
Thank you.
Yeah, Thomas, you look like you are just like doing great. You want to let us know by unmuting and saying hello? I see the thumbs up. No, not going to unmute. Okay, we get a quick. Okay, perfect. This is so much fun to see how it's going. Yeah.
Hi, everybody. I am Thomas,
Hi.
and he's my son, Attila.
Hello.
Hi.
So sign up for this whole thing so he can learn.
That's great. And where do you all calling in from? Where are you from?
Elora, Ontario.
Great.
Wow.
From Canada.
Love it.
Amazing. This is so wonderful. It looks like
I
you
just
both.
need to practice on my rolling, but
Wow.
it's real good.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah. Great. I love it. I love
I
it.
put some shrimp in it.
Yes. Shrimp's work is like usually like we use shrimp, but like I said, the vegan
Vegan,
version,
yeah.
no shrimp.
No
Yes.
shrimp, but I put the shrimp and the
Yeah.
mushrooms inside of it. It's good.
Oh yes, yes. Extra protein. So I would like to show you another. Today we have two dishes. So another like cold noodle bowl. So we make it like a bowl of noodle with what we have here. It's like so now everyone get ready. Do you have the bowl, serving bowl? So I have this kind of bowl, like. So first you put the noodle. I will go with this noodle. I'm hungry. And now also I have mushroom here. Can you see me?
Yes, we see.
Yes. Yes. Now we go with same ingredient. So with this lettuce, we just torn like this, like what my son eating. So we put it here. And now go with cucumber, carrot, and oh, I might cover the camera. let's have the thing has room, like we can see from here, carrot, cucumber. And now we turn herb, mix. Just like I will go this side, so not cover the pineapple. So can you see from here? Oh yes. Ooh.
Yeah, I just spotlighted this. That looks beautiful. All those colors are absolutely amazing.
And now we can use this for this sauce right on top.
I have a question.
Yes.
So normally on that, how do you say it? Numchuck? Is that how you say the first sauce?
Nước chấm. Yes,
So,
that's nước chấm.
Numchuck. So when you go to some Vietnamese restaurants, it's clear. It's like clear orange. So what is the variation between how you prepared it and how some of the other restaurants would prepare?
So the clear orange, that's they go with fish sauce. That's why it's like clear, yeah.
Okay.
And then here is dark because I use the soy sauce.
Soy sauce. Okay,
then,
so for the vegan purpose. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So and for this bowl, so we use bowl two kind of sauce, nước chấm, and then also peanut butter dipping sauce. So we put just in the restaurants fancy, they will put the peanut butter on down, so it's not too messy. And that's for that. And then yeah, you not see it's like here, but it's good. Look good. So now I put crushed peanut butter, peanut on top. When that's another bowl, so you give mix and then enjoy it.
Oh wow, hold that one. That's so beautiful. I love the color. Oh wow.
Very pretty.
And now we have
and do you recommend, I mean, gosh, if I had this in my house right now, I would eat it right away. But if some of us wanted to save it, will it stay the next day, or do you recommend that?
So this for if we have everything. What do you mean the roll?
Yeah, the rolls. Mm-hmm.
Yes, the roll. I will show the tip how to keep it in the fridge without problem. So I use the wrap plastic. My wrap plastic is about to end, but still can use that. That's good. So you wrap it plastic and you can put in fridge for tomorrow. So that's where you keep its moisture and not too soggy. Yeah, like this. So you can separate. Can you see it? So
remember that it's wrapped
for
in
lunch,
everyone, and don't accidentally take a bite. It's very transparent.
Midnight snack.
Oh yes, don't. When midnight snack, we have to like it's a very look like clear. So remember to unwrap. So that's the tip we keep in fridge and keep moisture. Otherwise, it's about to like too dry. The rice paper will be too dry. Oh, that's the two dishes I want to show you. And any question, everyone? And I hope you enjoy the class. Thank you.
Wow.
Very much. Thank you.
I think we should all give to a round of applause or show your favorite emojis, which you can do with a reaction. You can do heart, applause, party horn. I'm seeing a lot. Oh my God, there's so many amazing ones. Keep them up, everybody. I'm taking a screenshot because they're just so, so kind as we appreciate the amazing teaching. Tu, you are so great. It's been wonderful learning from you and having everyone join us. And oh, let's just show Dory. I'm going to add you all in the, look at that final creation. Beautiful. If those of us can see, well done, representing Oklahoma well.
Wow.
Amazing.
According to the TSA, established in the
Hey everybody, just a quick reminder, please stay on mute. You can so we don't hear everything going on in your homes. So we're just gonna quickly wrap up. First of all, you will get a video of the class so you can watch it again and step-by-step directions as well if you need any other clarifications. Our cooking library is available. We'll add you all to our invitation list in the future, and you'll hopefully receive more information on Emma's Torch, as Carrie kindly offered to get if you want to learn more or get more info. I want to thank everyone again for your generosity. Keep an eye on our social media. We will announce how much we have raised, which we hope to be extremely proud of, but we've made it so far to a great spot. So I want to thank all of you for your kindness and giving to such an important cause. And I'm so happy that we were able to do this together with Emma's Torch. Our classes happen about every 2 weeks. We call them pop-up style because sometimes we surprise you and we share a class unexpectedly. So coming up, we have on September 24th, we love Friday nights in the US. We find it a nice time to unwind, and then it's Saturday mornings in Australia, which our chef Rosh is coming back for a third or fourth class to teach something from Mogul cuisine. So excited. So look out for that invite coming. And then we have also posted for October 3rd, a Sunday afternoon on the East Coast, on the East Coast, afternoon West Coast, US time. 3 amazing pasta dishes with a recent culinary school graduate named Chris. So super excited. As I mentioned at the start, all of our classes, everything is volunteer led. We really want to connect with people and bring cultures together. So if you want to teach something that means something to your culture or just carries a family story, reach out. We have been emailing you. You can write to us at cookingwithtradition@gmail.com, and we are happy to chat with you. So I want to show Laura's amazing, this is like such a fun zoom in as we wrap up. Gonna put that up on the screen for everyone to see. Tu, can you see the amazing salad she has created?
Uh,
I don't know if you're able to see it, but I will take a picture for you so you have it.
Thank you.
Great job, Laura.
I just want you to know, I bought this, I grew some Vietnamese basil in my yard this spring, and I didn't know what the heck to do with it. I was just gonna make cocktails with it maybe. So I'm super excited to use it. Thank you.
Wow. Wow. Look at your bowl. Beautiful.
Yay. It is so beautiful. Looks great. This is always the part where I'm like, oh, I wish we were in person together. So I want to pass it back to Carrie and Tu, if there's anything you all want to say in closing before we officially wrap up.
I just wanted to say thank you again. Tu, that was unbelievable, and I'm so proud of you, and I can't wait to see you hopefully tomorrow. But to everybody, thank you to 125 people who joined us. Please reach out. You are now part of both the Tradition Kitchens and Emma's Torch extended family, and thank you for sharing your time, your kitchen, and your experience with us. I'm really excited to see all your photos on social media and hear from you. So thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Yes, thank you so much. So I'm going to officially end recording, and if you want to stay on the line and ask any questions, but once again, we appreciate Tu, you sharing your time, your story. In closing, I just wanted to ask you about this dish, and what made you choose it? Why is it meaningful to you? Would you mind sharing that with us? I know we went back and forth with so many options from your culture, but if you could share with us as a final thought, I'd love to hear.
Yeah, so for me, summer roll is like the time when we eat, usually the time together, and then it's summer roll is like a light and clean dish. So after the holiday, like New Year, we eat a lot of meat. And then we wrap what we have in the garden, like herbs, vegetable, and they eat light, and like a time together to wrap and roll and build friendship, like I did it at my office, when at the time I was in Vietnam, and then I love it. And then my friends still talking about that, like when you make our summer roll again. So that's my story about that summer roll. Thank you, everyone.
Yes, what a beautiful story. Thank you for sharing that with us. And so wonderful to hear about your friendship in Vietnam and your friendships that continue to build in the US. So with that, thank you. I'm going to stop recording. If anyone has final questions off the record, we can ask it at that time. So here we go.
Thank you.